kickoff team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hop. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the decibel level starting to increase here on this early 3rd and 10. Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach, he hurls one deep down the left side. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And I don't know how to explain that. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Give to the running back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
That ball is caught past the marker, but he is out of bounds, and it'll be 4th down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to pass, it's Hop. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the air on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A strike downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And now they've moved into the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
You know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. You got to do a better job reeling it in.
After the misfire now on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for space. It's Donaldson. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that one play to pick up the first.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run in the red zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
This defense has forced a couple of third downs, but they haven't been able to get off the field. Can they force the field goal attempt on 3rd and goal? Slams ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that...
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Dropping back, it's Moody. Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run game coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Just enough time for one final play of the half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win. It's complete! A huge pickup! The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And that one will put them up here in the second half. A little trickeration is always in order, especially when you execute like that.
You ain't lying. I tell you what, you always put these into practice. You always practice them. But you got to have that feel and that timing of when to call it. Perfect timing, rewarded with a touchdown.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. The toss sweep to the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Looking for more room. The 20. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Moody. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he intercepts it. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Trying to take it back. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Moody. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
All right, you know what the offense is trying to accomplish. They're trying to run that clock, so we got to find a way to get the stop here, not let them eke out more of the clock as we're going along so we can get the ball back to the offense and get back in this game and maybe try to go win this thing.
If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. They're going to run it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, so you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
4th and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. Looking to throw. And the defense makes the stop. You've got to try to get the ball into the end zone in the air on that one, and they didn't get close. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's another tackle for loss for this defense. I'll tell you, they came into this game knowing they had to shut this guy down. He's one of the best in the nation, and they've given him the ball a bunch. He's just had nowhere to run, and I don't think anybody expected him to struggle as much as he had so far.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football?
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Bringing it back. The 10. Touchdown, Owls! What a great play! What a huge moment for this defense! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers, go jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled after picking up the first down. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Looking deep. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Got room on the return.
The offense tries a little razzle-dazzle. They try and dial up a flea flicker, but the defense was not fooled. They stayed home in the back end, and they ended up coming up with the pick.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Give to the fullback. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Timeout is called with just a single second left. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And the line of scrimmage is the 30. That'll leave them a 47-yard attempt and a chance to win the game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The line of scrimmage is the 25. It'll be a 42-yard kick for the win. From 42 yards out, absolutely smoked it. That's the ball game. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse